YouTube, what's going on? Kyle from ePoolSupply. Today we've got a special little treat where we're going to actually dive into Polaris's Vac-Sweep 280 pressure side pool cleaner and start doing some quick fixes. Stay tuned. Alright guys, and we're back. So we got another quick fix video for you guys on Polaris's Vac-Sweep 280 pressure side pool cleaner. In previous videos, we've shown you guys how to remove this hose clamp and get access to the tail sweep. In today's video, we actually want to show you guys the purpose as well as how to adjust the pressure that actually goes to this tail sweep. So if you're running into the issue where this thing is spitting like crazy, it's more than likely an issue with the adjustment screw. So the adjustment screw is meant to tighten down to help restrict the flow so that as your main pressure comes in from the top here, it helps restrict the flow to this tail sweep so that you can actually fine tune it so that it actually whips behind the cleaner the way that it should. So Polaris does have other options for the actual tail sweep, which again, if you guys want to hear more about that, check out our other videos in the description. They've come out with different upgrades that will help the blowback of the water, but to make sure if you're going to stay with your traditional sweep hose, to make sure that you can kind of fine tune it in, what you're looking for is this sweep hose adjustment screw. So we do have these available on our website. Again, check out the links in the description. But for today's video, we're just going to kind of show you guys the how to remove it if you need to replace it with a new one, or the main purpose obviously of constricting the pressure of the water to the hose itself. So if you guys have no screw installed on the actual feed mass tube here that leads to the sweep hose, all your pressure is going to blow right back out of the hole. So you're not going to get any kind of functionality out of the sweep hose because it has no restriction to help divert the flow of that pressure back to the sweep hose. So it is very important that you have this adjustment screw installed. So how tight you put it down is going to be based off of the pump you're using, how old the cleaner is. There's a multitude of different things on how tight you're going to want to screw this down. It does use an Allen wrench, so then that way you guys can go ahead and insert an Allen wrench into there. So if it is really tight, if it's an older model, if you guys have had it for a while, you haven't touched this, you definitely want to use a Allen wrench. In this case, I'm dealing with a semi-new unit, so this just kind of unscrews and screws pretty easily by hand. It does have like little grips around the edge, so you can use some form of a plier to grab it without destroying it. But if you're able to do it by hand, that's going to be your best bet. It's going to give you the most fine tuning that you would need. So typically they'll come fully installed all the way in. That's going to relieve all the pressure where you're not going to hardly get anything going to your sweep hose. So you're going to kind of start where you maybe just do a quarter turn and loosen it a little bit and kind of see what that does to your sweep hose when the system's on. And it just comes down to you guys doing trial and error based off of the speed that your booster pump's giving it on what's going to be the best pressure for you. So once you guys find that, leave it. Over time, especially if it's looser, if it's more loose, you're going to run into an issue where it's going to kind of start to pull itself out. If you're having issues threading the sweep hose in, the adjustment screw in, it may be time for a new feed mast tube here. So check out our other video. We'll actually show you guys how to get access to this and replace this. But if you can screw it in and you're still able to manually adjust this thing, just go ahead and trial and error it until you actually get to the proper swing of the tail sweep that you want behind your cleaner as it's functioning. So today we went over the sweep hose adjustment screw. I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe. We got a ton more videos coming your way on the 280 as well as all the other cleaners out there. Kyle with ePoolSupply. We'll see you next time.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Subscribe today if you haven't subscribed. Check out the links below, and we got a lot more content coming your way. Thank you.